Would you let your wife sleep with another man for 100k? Okay, maybe not 100k, 500k. Okay, so maybe not 500k. How about a million? Whoa, if all the answers were no, you are a real one, yeah? If any of you said yes to even 100k, 500k, 1 million, no matter what the money is, you're degenerate if you let your wife sleep with another man. You're a cook at the end of the day. And if you don't know what a cook is, let's get a definition out actually. The definition of a cook is... Definition of cook: a weak or servile man, often used as a contemptuous term for a man with moderate or progressive political views. That's one of the definitions. There's a second one: a man whose wife is sexually unfaithful, a cuckold. Yeah? So, Adam 22 is who we're talking about today, and his wife, Lena The Plug. If you don't know, these two are corn stars, other than being a podcast content creators. At first, obviously, Adam 22's rise to fame was actually interviewing rappers and just random people off the street, you know what I mean, giving people a voice, doing podcasts with any underground rappers, people, whatever, as long as, you get me, people wanted to hear them talk, he would put them on his show, called No Jumper, right? So, he did eventually progress from this and blow up, and it got to a point where obviously he met Lena The Plug, and eventually he turned to the adult industry, as well as still doing YouTube, by the way. So whilst he's doing that, he's doing YouTube. You know what I mean? I can't watch him. If I was watching his adult films, I don't know how you can watch him normally on YouTube, right? All these people that are probably still watching him have definitely probably watched his content. You know what I mean? I ain't watched none of his private stuff in it, so I could watch him normally, right? So, recently, him and Lena The Plug have offered the boy Blueface, who's just recently came out of jail, and said he wants to basically smash Adam's wife's back doors in. And the reason he said this was because they actually had Blueface's baby mom. On the podcast No Jumper recently, and they were talking about, oh, would you come in, you get me, have a joint, make a joint film with me and Adam? That's what Lena was was asking on the podcast. Or Adam asked Jadine, who was Blueface's baby mom, basically asked her, both of them basically asked her, oh, do you want to basically be in one of our videos? And Blueface obviously got a whiff of this interview and whatnot. He came out publicly and said, bro, listen, Adam, let me smash your wife's back door in, right? And they actually come out and actually publicly invited him, yeah? So I'll be going through this, breaking this down. So that's a little bit of a backstory to Adam 22, Lena The Plug, who they are. They're actually married, by the way, yeah? They've got a kid together. So please understand that. Take that in, even though it won't process, because that's so hard to process. Just take it in what I just said. Adam 22's baby mom and wife agrees to invite Blueface to make content together, if you know what I mean. Yeah? Basically let him smash her back doors in. So this is Blueface's baby mom. Jadine Alexis warns Adam that Blueface will smash Lena if given a chance. Now, if you don't know Blueface, he's one of them, you get me? He's open about it. He talks about getting slop off this girl, getting slops off this girl. You know what I mean? Mugging the stallion, even at one point. He even said that on a No Jumper episode like a few years ago. You get me? So she came on an interview, and obviously she's now an OnlyFans creator herself, but she don't post proper open content about like mad stuff with like other people. Obviously I watched some of the interview, that's what she was saying. She's only post like some with girls, but no, not proper. You get me? Like exposure. We're gonna watch this. Her speaking on Blueface actually wanting to smash Lena.
Think that he would not try to bang.
Can you
Do you?
She's basically gonna say, let me just play the video actually.
He would not try to bang your baby mama.
I don't think that he would, just because me and her are more of like a current married, not cheating on each other thing.
Do you think he's scandalous? Do you think he would do that?
Oh, he is.
You think that Blueface would try to take down Lena?
I wouldn't leave Lena in a room with him by himself.
Really?
No, I wouldn't. Why would you?
And Lena, if you
I don't think it's Lena's fault.
By the way, that's Blueface's baby mom. That was talking. The JD and Alexis. Obviously, just before he went jail, or during when he went jail, I think they broke up or whatnot. He's got 2 kids with her. So her saying this is actually deep, you know what I'm trying to say? But apparently she's proper fell out with him. She was actually loyal to him for a long time. You get me? And now she's a free woman. She wants to do what she wants to do. You get me? And she says in the interview also, he ain't got no control of me, and now he's pissed. You get me?
If you were left in a room with a tall face tattoo,
Chocolate man.
My weakness.
chocolate man, is this starting to sound like Jason Love?
I think I could resist the spell that.
If you don't know, she's already made content with another man who's a black man that kind of looks like Blueface. I'm gonna be so real. Let's just Jason. So this is the guy she made content with. Obviously, I don't want to expose it too much, Lena. Hopefully no weird stuff comes. Just this. This is the picture I need. Oh, God's sake.
Some cookies sweeten your holidays, while the wrong ones...
So this is Jason Love. That is Lena The Plug, yeah. I'm not sure how many videos they made together. Maybe 2, maybe 3. I'm not really sure on that. But they have actually slept and recorded it. You know what I mean? With permission from Adam22. It don't matter, regardless. She slept with him. She don't. You get me? Don't matter if she got permission or not. But anyways, that's them 2. And obviously this is Blueface. This is what Blueface looks like if you don't know. That's him ages ago. Blueface now. He's full of face tattoos. This is him obviously when he was in jail. Kind of looks like my man. You know what I mean? And she was even like, that's my weakness. In front of her husband, by the way. She was saying, that's my weakness.
Face puts women under. Yes, I really do think I could
It
resist.
actually is a spell.
What would be your plan of attack in terms of like informing him that you weren't interested? Are you going to say I'm married, or are you going to say...
I usually just do this.
Okay, but he's going to say...
It needs to be bigger if he's
gonna
asking
say,
me anything.
Adam's my... Wait. Okay, table that. He's going to say, nah, Adam's my boy. He said it was cool.
I'm going to say, let's go find him.
Oh,
So, if Blueface came and asked her, yo, listen, darling, let's bang, she would, and and obviously Blueface says, oh, Adam told me I can. Instead of her keep saying no, she's gonna say, oh, okay, let me go find Adam, and then if he says yes, we can do it. Brother, what? Like, even for free, she would basically do it, bro. That's what she just technically just said there, bro.
you are interested.
No,
You're
I'm
just,
really not.
You're just looking for permission.
I mean, if he let me film it and I could make money off of it, hey, I think you're in that.
Degeneracy at the end of the day, yeah? You're a wife. You're not a girlfriend. Yeah? Girlfriend, I wouldn't be black. You get me? I wouldn't care. But wife? Nah, man, that can't run, bro. I don't know what's going on here, bro. They've lost the plot, I can't lie. Since Adam 22's like, you get me, he's come up, and since he met Lena, he's just completely lost it. Before that, I actually seen him like a cool guy, normal. But since he's kind of looking like a cock, like, you get me, like, even bro, if I asked that and I can make enough money off it, he'd probably say, yeah, you could do it as well. But I don't know, man. But obviously, it just seemed like he married her because of that reason, and I have no clue. But I don't even want to explain why they're doing this in it, so I'll go crazy. But anyway, this is this is wait, what? JD and Alexis, okay. 1 second. So I was actually gonna write. So Blueface responds to Lena. So obviously that's Blueface. There you go. This is Blueface responding to Lena. But before that, this is their public invite after the interview where they actually say, listen, you can come through if... Well, let's just watch the video.
Normally I work with well-endowed, well-hung professionals, and you haven't really proven yourself. I don't know what it looks like. But after a long conversation with my husband here, I've decided that I'm willing to make an exception. You have 2 weeks. That should be enough time to get tested.
Long conversation. How much you want to bet it didn't take more than 5-10 minutes to convince her or to convince him? Whichever way it was, but it really don't matter, bro.
To get your stamina up, to just get all around prepared, I want you showered. You, me, a cameraman, and my husband sitting in a little chair in the corner watching us. Let's go.
Let's go.
Definition of a cook, by the way. Watching his wife get it. Look at his face. But this guy is not real, bro. What's going on here, please? Can someone please tell me, bro? The way this guy's reacting to her saying that is not normal, bro. You know what I mean? He's either he's on something, or it's because of the money. But it's obviously because of the money. At the end of the day, bro, like that's the main reason. But I don't know, man. Like I don't know how he can live and look at himself in the mirror and look at his wife in the eyes at the end of the day.
Lena, I saw your little video, and I think you look too motherfucking happy that Adam said you dead homies.
Well, obviously he don't want no one watching. But if you actually deep it, a cameraman. I don't know if he thought there was gonna be a camera like set up there, with no man. But nah, bro. The way you actually are gonna properly record it is with a cameraman and whatnot. Well, that's why maybe the way she records it anyway. But maybe he don't mind the cameraman, but Adam he don't want. But at the end of the day, bro, if you're gonna let one man, you might as well just let another man just be there. You know what I'm trying to say? What's the difference, bro? But obviously, bro, I ain't saying this is cool, this is nothing, but I'm just reacting to what's happening, and apparently he's actually publicly denying this. And this video is actually the same video that I was actually gonna show you here. She just responding, but it's all in one video.
And Adam looks very not like he's just trying to fulfill your fantasies. You know what I mean? I could tell that whatever conversation y'all had, you did a lot of persuading. And Adam had just got to the point where he just like, man, my wife wants Blueface. I might so I'm gonna think for my homie and politely decline. But Lena, don't press me for no dick or dead homies. Like, you only got like 2 strikes, you feel me? You already got for strike 1, you done pressed me. Like,
Broski, he's mentioning giving his wood to Lena. He's mentioning giving his wood to Lena. And he's saying on my dead homies. On folk name. You know, one of them ones. On dead homie. Brother, like your dead homie don't want to know that you're trying to press a man's wife. You get me? On dead homie. This is lingo that he came out of jail with. He was saying this before. I never heard that, bro. On dead homies. But I just respect the homie, respect the dead, and bro, stop mentioning them, bro. Especially because with this situation.
Where I gotta decline the pussy on that, but I can't you with this big nigga in the corner watching it like that's like crazy to me. Like, but fun fact though, Lena, I did have a wet dream about you in jail. I did have a dream we was fucking, and it was pretty.
Yo, what going for my man, bro? This guy's like fucking. No wonder they were inviting him. He's like, his brain is like the same as theirs, bro. Like he's even more tapped, if anything, fam. Like, bro. Nah, man.
The only reason I indulged in this conversation is because, you feel me? Once I seen the whole interview, I'm like, oh damn, I should have said that. But Adam, that's your fault, bro. Stop playing, bro. You trolling and shit, using weird captions and shit, saying shit. Then you want to go in the interview and be like, oh, I whoop-de-wham, and I don't think he one girl. So you playing. Don't do that, Adam. I will fuck your wife, bro. But I could tell you don't want me to. So I'm not going to do it. I love you, bro.
I don't know. I just think Blueface did a whole U-turn just because maybe he heard Adam was gonna watch, or maybe because it just wouldn't have been the right move for him to be in the adult industry. Maybe his manager said, "Bro, just cut it off. People are gonna start like finding you weird, making you, you get me, making you fucking. You're basically gonna be the next Adam." At the end of the day, bro, because your girl's doing it, his baby mom's doing it. Now you're gonna do it. Obviously, as long as it's not your wife, but still, it's your baby mom, innit? Could basically the same thing, to be honest. But yeah, guys, that was literally the situation on Blueface and Lena, and how they actually invited him to come. Now I know many of you viewers would never in a million years decline that offer. Yeah, Blueface, bear in mind, is not paying nothing, and he's gonna get a percentage of it. You get me? But obviously, he realized maybe digital footprint is a real thing. He don't want to go that path. He can still make music. He can go on reality shows. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? You don't want to be like the one to have gone to the adult industry for money. So yeah, I think he did make the right choice. And yeah, bro, I would never understand Lena and Adam's mindset. But it's been your boy. You get me? My third video of the day. Yeah. As soon as I record, man hits upload. Yeah, so any new content that comes out, you know it's live. Oh, on the dot, man's finding out. You get me? So guys, it's been your boy PP24s. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment and share. I'll appreciate that very, very much. And thank you for your support on the other video, my previous one. Couple likes on that. So yeah, I can see you guys. Maybe you guys are enjoying the videos, and I hope to see you again. Subscribe, like, and comment. And I'm out of here, man. It's been your boy PP24s. Peace.